Hey guys, so before I start this video, I just want to point out something really quick. I know that I seem like a crazy person in the last couple of videos, well in all my last videos, because I look like just like a creep sitting in a room with absolutely no furniture, but finally I'm getting my vanity in a couple of days. My husband is building me a vanity. He is a builder in the Navy, so he knows what he's doing, and he's making me a vanity, and I'm finally getting it in a couple of days. So I just wanted to point that out, just in case you're like, where is she? What is she? What? I wanted to show you guys the top 10 MAC eyeshadows that I love the most out of all the ones that I own. I don't own a whole bunch. I don't have like stacks and stacks of these things, but out of the ones that I do own, the 10 that I love the most. They are not in any special order. I love these all the same, except for the first one that I'm going to show you, which is my favorite eyeshadow of all time. Now before I get started, I do want to apologize because I'm not going to be showing them to you individually. I mean, I'm going to be showing them to you in this thing, and for some reason they do not want to come out. They're like stuck in here. I don't know what I did. They do not come out. Okay, so the first eyeshadow I'm going to be showing you, like I said, is my absolute favorite of all time, and it is this one right here. It is MAC's Amber Lights, and a lot of people like to think that this is a gold eyeshadow. I personally don't see it so gold as I do like a coppery orange. In the summer I wore this non-stop. You have no idea. This is the prettiest eyeshadow I've ever seen. Okay, so this is Amber Lights. It's so beautiful, my god. I'm just going to be taking Half Baked from the Naked palette to put next to it. Just because it's like the closest gold eyeshadow I have to me. So that's Half Baked, and you can see Half Baked is a very true gold. So Amber Lights next to that gold, you can see that it's pretty much not gold at all. It's pretty much like a burnt, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just beautiful. The rest of the eyeshadows are in no particular order. I love them all the same. I just kind of wanted to show Amber Lights because it is my favorite, and it's where I got my YouTube name, and it sounds so lame. My YouTube name is KathleenLights, and I got it from the eyeshadow, and I know that makes me really lame, but that's how much I love this eyeshadow. My next favorite is Rule, and it is just this one right here, and I know it looks really scary because it's orange. There's no other way to describe this eyeshadow. It is orange. It's a matte color, and this is what it looks like close up right here. I love this color. I know it can be a little bit scary because it's so bright and orange, but this will warm up any look, and you just dab your crease brush into this color and lightly put this into the crease. It will warm up anything and make anything look beautiful. And yeah, this is what it looks like swatched. I think it's gorgeous. I will say that I tend to gravitate more towards warmer colors just because I feel like they complement my eyes more. The next one is a much more wearable green than your average just bright green eyeshadow. It is this one right here, and it's called Sumptuous Olive. And this color is just so perfect because it has a hint of gold. I don't know if you can tell, but it definitely isn't completely green. So I think it's a lot more wearable, and it's just beautiful. And this is what it looks like swatched. I don't have any primer on my hands at all. This is just a flat true color swatch, and it doesn't look as nice swatched on my hand, but I promise you it looks beautiful on the lid under primer. It just has like a goldy hint. It's a really nice green. The next one is a purple, and I love purple eyeshadows because I feel like they complement green eye. And it is this color right here. It is called Trax. It's my favorite purple to wear, and I think I love it so much because it has like gold glitter in it. When you put it all over your lid, there's like a hint of gold, and it's amazing. This is what it looks swatched. As you can see, when I move my hand, you can see that gold. It's beautiful on the lid. Keep in mind that these eyeshadows look a lot better under primer. I mean on top of primer than they do just swatched on my hand. I'm trying to go through this video quickly because I don't want to sit here and talk about one eyeshadow for like 50 years. That's not fun. The next one is this one right here, and it is called the Cranberry, and oh my god, I can't say enough good things about this color. This is the perfect fall color, and I actually think it's just one of those colors that you can wear year-round, and I know that a lot of people may not agree with me, but I've worn this color in the summer with like Amber Lights or just like a light brown, and it's oh my god, it's so beautiful. I don't don't care what time of year it is the most, I don't know, this color is amazing. The next one is called Nylon, and it looks, it's right here. I will show a close-up in just a second. I first got this eyeshadow because my best friend owns it, and it looked amazing on her. She has dark skin though, and it looked amazing. It looked the gold. It looked like a very white kind of gold. It looked great. So I was like, oh my god, I need to pick me up that color. It's good. So I bought it, and it didn't look quite the same as it did on her because I'm much whiter than her. And I was like, oh, I mean, obviously it wasn't gonna look the same, but then I ended up falling in love with it anyway because it's like the prettiest inner tear duct highlight color. I have it here in my tear duct, and I have it under my brow bone, and it's just one of those colors that a little goes a long way, and it looks amazing. I love this as a highlight color, and I know that it's really dramatic. Shroom would be more ideal for just an everyday highlight, but when you want to get a little dramatic, this one is amazing. Okay, so this is what it looks like right there, and let me just swatch it on my hand really fast. So you can see it's just like a metallic-y white. It's crazy. The next one I'm going to show you, I have it in my little elf quad right here, and surprise, surprise, it's called All That Glitters, and I know that everybody talks about this, but there's a reason why everybody talks about this. It's this one right here. It's like a rose goldy pink champagne. Oh my god, if that even made any sense. And this is what it looks like swatched. If you happen to want one of those colors to just slap on the rest of your lid, All That Glitters is definitely that color. It looks a lot darker on my hand right now that I swatched it. The next one I'm going to be talking about, I really don't hear a lot of people talking about it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but it's called Mulch. I love the word. I don't know why I love what it's called. Mulch. Mulch. It is this one right here, and it's just a bronzy brown, but just like a lot of my favorites, it has like gold reflex glitter in it. I don't know, it's just your typical bronze eyeshadow, and I'm sure you can find a couple of dupes for this, but I do really love it. The next one I'm going to be showing you, I don't personally love on my eyes just because I do have green eyes, and I don't think that green, like a true green eyeshadow, complements green eyes at all. And it is called Humid, and it's just this one right here. I'll wear it just because it is a beautiful color. It just doesn't complement my green eyes as much as like Trax does, for example, you know? And it is just a forest green, very, very beautiful. It's just your typical forest green. It's awesome. And my last one is probably my only cool toned eyeshadow that I'm going to show you. And it is called Silver Ring. And the reason why I love this so much as opposed to like any other basic silver eyeshadow is because there's like a hint of blue in it. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but it definitely has like a blue to it. It's just the prettiest silver I've ever worked with personally. I love this. Okay, so that is it. Those were my top 10 favorite MAC eyeshadows that I owned. Like I said, there are a few that I want to own that I think are just as good as those, but I don't own them yet. I will say there's a bunch of MAC eyeshadows out there that are not worth buying because you can get the same color at the drugstore. For example, let me show you something really fast. Okay, so I bought Carbon because everybody was like, oh my god, Carbon, it's the best matte black color I've ever seen. Carbon's amazing. So I bought it. Sure, it's a decent color. But then I went to my little local Walgreens and I bought this Wet n Wild single eyeshadow in Panther, and it is a matte black eyeshadow. Now let me show you something really fast. Are you guys ready for this? Watch this. This is MAC's Carbon, and this is Wet n Wild's Panther. This thing was $1. Carbon was 15 bucks. It is crazy how much darker Panther is. And then I started looking around at all my other matte black eyeshadows, like Blackout from the Naked 2. That is a dark black. That is a nice, really dark, darker than Panther even, dark black. Panther's really dark though. Carbon sucks. Like, I can't even stress enough how bad Carbon is. The pigmentation is not there at all. It is so not worth it. If you're looking for a really good matte black eyeshadow, I suggest getting Panther from Widow Wild. It is $1. I know that this has nothing to do with the video, but I just wanted to point out that there are some MAC eyeshadows that really aren't worth it. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you found it helpful, and if there was any eyeshadows that I showed you that you were interested, and hopefully, you know, now you're convinced to whether you want it or not. So thank you for watching this video, and please, please, please don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and thanks for watching. Bye!